Hey guys, here is the CSGO news for the week of February 13th through 20th. Mousesports have won the Acer Predator Masters Season 2 Finals, and they beat out Flipside in a 3-0 fashion in a best of 5, taking home a cool $20,000. Now, Flipside was definitely weakened a little bit as Angel had to stand in for Markelov, as Markelov's visa had expired, and this gave Mouse a one-map lead in return, which allowed Mouse to easily beat out Flipside. So they pretty much just destroyed them on Cash 16-6, and it wasn't much better on Overpass as they won that 16-9. So this tournament was a ton of fun to watch. I mean, it was way more relaxed than most tournaments. I mean, we even saw casters busting out in unison, singing songs like Bohemian Rhapsody and Benny and the Jets. So this was far from a family show, but I'm definitely excited for APM Season 3. Had a lot of fun watching this tournament, but yeah, congratulations to Mousesports for taking home that $20,000. Tempo Storm have qualified for IEM Katowice, beating out the best that North America has to offer. Now, Tempo Storm had an incredibly strong performance throughout the entire tournament, beating out the likes of Cloud9, Team Liquid, and CLG. And I don't want to take away from Tempo Storm any, but there are some pretty bad performances from the NA teams at this qualifier, CLG and Cloud9 in particular. Now, CLG admittedly weren't able to use their coach / in-game leader, so they didn't really have that leadership pushing them forward. But Cloud9, and I hate to reiterate what everyone else is saying, but their T-side is absolutely abysmal. On Mirage, they won the half 11-3, and then they won the pistol round, bringing it to 14-4 eventually, and they lost that lead. They lost in 2 maps. I mean, okay, yeah, the server was DDoS, they lost that momentum, but even still, there's no excuse to not even get 2 more rounds on that T side. So these NA teams really need to reevaluate things to have any hope at all at competing on an international stage. And speaking of IEM Katowice, the groups are now complete now that Tempo Storm have qualified, and we're seeing many of the favored teams in the same groups. And it's, again, LG and Na'Vi in the same group, which seems to happen in like every single tournament that both teams are in, which is going to be exciting to watch them battle it out once more. But I think it'll be definitely exciting to see Tempo Storm play and see if they can translate their NA dominance to the European stage. IEM Katowice will take place March 4th through 6th. Team Liquid drop Adren and add Kusta, and it's been all but confirmed at this point that Kusta will be replacing Adren, with several Team Liquid members stating that there will be changes soon, as well as the owner of Enemy stating that their contracts run out very soon, even as soon as this week. And Kusta even played a CEVO match recently with Liquid to take down Noble. However, Mo will be standing in for Adren at the MLG Columbus qualifier, as it is stated that a player must play out the qualifier with the team that they qualified with. Should Liquid qualify for the major, Kusta will be a welcome change for their fight against the top teams in the world. Freakazoid and Simple have had some drama. Freakazoid basically just hopped on the Stewie2K's Mumble account to harass and straight up bully Simple while Simple is playing some FPL. It was allegedly unprovoked, though a few were saying that Freak was defending his own teammates and friends. But Freak went on to say things such as, "Oh, you're bad at the game, why do you aim at the ground, you're a baiter and no one likes you, you won't have any friends," things like that. And once news of this got out, Cloud9, I think they responded appropriately, docking 1 month's salary from Freakazoid, and he must attend an anti-bullying seminar. Freak also issued an apology stating, "I have failed my community, my teammates, and my organization. I would like to offer a sincere apology to Simple for the poor decision I made last night. The way I behaved was unacceptable. I expect better for myself and will do all I can to meet those expectations going forward. This experience has taught me that one slip-up can cost you everything. At the end of the day, I would like to make amends with Simple and move forward from this. I hope he and the community can forgive my actions." Simple has replied stating that he wishes to move on from this, and this is another huge problem with the NA scene. The drama is really holding the scene back, and it's something that differentiates North America from Europe. The NA scene really needs to stop acting like a bunch of drama queens and focus on what this really is, their job, and they need to treat it as such to have any hopes at all at competing with the best teams in the world. They need to stop bickering, and they need to figure out what they can do to make themselves world contenders. Because right now, the scene is in shambles. I mean, our best hope right now are South American teams that move to NA, but hopefully we can all move past from this and see good things in the future, especially with Liquid dropping and Dren now. I think they'll be a much better team with both Simple and Kusta. They have a lot of mad fraggers, and hopefully they can get a coach that can make them very, very successful. And you thought I wouldn't talk about it. The new Operation is out. Operation Wildfire is here, and with it, 2 new campaigns. Operation Gemini, a co-op campaign that expands on the Guardian mode that was in Operation Bloodhound, and Operation Wildfire, a campaign that has many similar casual missions that were in previous operations, but much less grindy. There are no longer competitive missions in the campaigns, but there are now Blitz missions, which appear every few hours and allow you to play some competitive matches on the new maps, and netting you some bonus XP along the way. We also see the reintroduction of Nuke, and I have to say it looks damn beautiful. And while I've only played 2 matches on it, so far, it's a step in the right direction, in terms of balance. But it definitely needs some work. My biggest complaint is all of the damn handrails everywhere, really breaking the flow of movement, and some of the angles do need some tweaks. Also, the visibility in some spots needs a little bit of work, but overall, I think it's a nice change. There's also the addition of a new knife, the Bowie knife, which to me looks like a combination of the Huntsman knife and the Butterfly knife, with a similar animation to the Falchion. You can get the Operation Wildfire Pass for $5.99, that's in US dollars, right now. That's it for this week, but as always, thank you all very much for watching, and see you next time.